Is Alexander the Great.
This Suez Canal conflict have me feeling sick, sick, very sick. This Suez Canal conflict have Christo feeling sick, sick, very sick. I was living in the East of Suez with my children and my wife Inez. Now I'm going home.
Today I'm doing a song by Lord Christo called Suez Canal Conflict, back from 1957. And I'm also doing a song called Carnival Boycott by the Mighty Sparrow. And the story behind that is that Sparrow won the Calypso Monarch competition aged 18 in 1956 for Gene and Dinah, and he got $40. And he objected to the fact that the Carnival Queen got $5,000 and a new car. And so he refused to perform the following year. Very good move, because they raised it to $100 the year after that, and now it's about 100,000 quid for the winner of the Calypso competition. So Sparrow's stand made a difference to the, if you like, the fair payment for performers. And thirdly, I'm doing my own song, which is Haiti, which I wrote in 2010 after the Haiti earthquake. But it's much more about the way Haiti's been treated by the world, and particularly France, Britain and America, because they had the sheer audacity to defeat Napoleon. That's why Haiti is such an important song. And it's also the song I won my first Calypso Monarch crown with.
Boy, next year when I'm returning, listen to the things that I will be taking. Red fruit, rum and pigtail.
It's very important for Calypso to be reflecting the narratives of the world we're now living in, which is a completely different world from what has been going on before. The Calypsonian's job is to be an oral newspaper and to comment on and reflect on what's going on in the world, good, bad and indifferent. So I think it's quite important that we should be singing about what's going on. Last year, when we performed at Abbey Road, it was a thrill of a lifetime, mainly because I'm a huge Beatles fan. I became a musician because of the Beatles. At 14, I first heard them and I realized this is what I want to do. I had a fantastic Trinidadian mum who talked my dad into letting me give it a shot. Dad was worried because I didn't want to go to college at first. I wanted to just do music. And she said, let him get it out of his system. He'll either do something with it or he won't. I subsequently went and did a music degree when I was 28, so both parents were happy. But to get back to Abbey Road, I sang my song last year on the 60th anniversary to the day that the great unsung Calypsonian Lord Woodbine ended up in Hamburg in his van with the Beatles, the first time they went to Hamburg in 1960. And Lord Woodbine's kind of been written out of history, but he was the Beatles' first mentor. Taught them a lot of stuff about music and chords. They used to go to his club, at least Paul and John did. And I've written a song called Harold Phillips Lord Woodbine, which was presented at last year's Windrush Caribbean Film Festival. Short film was made of it, and I'm glad to say it won a little laurel for being factually correct. So to answer your question, Abbey Road is big in my history, and to sing there was an absolute delight. Big, big thing in my life.
You know what really caused the upset?
Coming here to the Holland Park Opera House to perform is fantastic, because it means that we've arrived at a point now where all music can be not only enjoyed but respected and elevated to a point where it can be enjoyed by all and sundry. And I think I've been here to the opera before in the past as well. I'm quite Catholic in my musical taste, but first time singing on this stage, and it's been really, really great to be here.
The Calypsonians with the talent, they're hardly getting a cent. I think it's overbearing, so now give me a hearing.